Yo, that darn game with the Jazz and the Pistons was crazy. You had a lot of good shot selection, had a lot of darn people going back and forth with the buckets. Keontae George with the crossover floater is, and I mean, it was high arcing off the marker, and it was good. And Cade Cunningham, he did his little patented dribble, took a step back three. Unfortunately, he missed, and the Jazz beat the Pistons 131 to 129. Keontae George had 31.7 rebounds, 8 assists. Yusuf Nurkic, 16 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Larry Markkinen had 30 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Bryce Sensabaugh had 20 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And Kevin Love, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Getting to the Pistons. Cade Cunningham had 29 points, 17 assists, 5 rebounds. Tobias Harris, 16.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Duncan Robinson, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Jalen Duren, 11 points, 4 rebounds. And Jaden Ivey had 11 points, 4 assists. Yeah, like I just said, this game was going back and forth, and there was times where the Pistons was hanging on to the lead, but then here we go with the Utah Jazz. Now, the Pistons, I can understand them maintaining the lead and keeping it, but there's times where they will blow it. But with the Jazz, they have a tendency where they'll have a good lead, and then they blow it up that darn fast. And it is really because the Pistons have something that the Jazz don't have, and that's called defense. Well, Friday, it showed something different to me because the Jazz were playing defense and were also getting buckets in transition and during the time that they had the ball during the 24 shot clock. Like, it's amazing how Keontae George and Cade Cunningham did great things for their teams respectively. 31, 7, and 8 for Keontae George. Cade Cunningham had 29 and 17 dimes. Is crazy. Both of these guys were passing the ball very efficiently and were scoring the ball at will, which is incredible to me. Tobias had 16. Duncan Robinson had 14. You looking at Yusuf Nurkic, he had 16. Jalen Duren only having 11. Boy, they escaped, luckily, because imagine if he would have went off. The Jazz would have been in trouble. Larry Markkinen having 30. That's big time. Him and Keontae George, what have I told y'all? The 7-foot phenom. This darn Larry Markkinen is underrated, man. Bryce Sensabaugh coming off the bench and had 20. Jaden Ivey having 11. But, I have to say Kevin Love, right? Kevin Love had 14 and made some critical shots. Kevin Love played like he used to with the Cleveland Cavaliers them 3 years. That is crazy. And how he used to play with Minnesota, that was one heck of a game. That was an awesome ending, man.